guys! I am super pumped today because this is going to be a very different video than what I usually do. There is a restaurant here in Toronto named Stelvio. They are a traditionally more North Italian restaurant and they're not vegan friendly at all. They reached out to me because they kept getting patrons asking what their vegan options were. And one of the women that runs the restaurant is a big fan of the Edgy Veg. So she reached out and challenged me to challenge her chef to try and make one of their most popular dishes vegan. The dish is called Pizzoccheri. Apparently I sound really German when I say that. It is like the Italian version of mac and cheese. It's more from northern Italy, so you're getting earthy, alpine flavors. It uses buckwheat pasta, which is inherently vegan. Completely traditionally vegan, which is amazing. It uses 3 different types of flours. And then potatoes, which again, if you're more up north, it's readily available. Sour cabbage and 3 different types of cheese. So they sent me the flavor profile of the cheeses and asked me to pick up a vegan substitute for butter that I think would be worthy, and I think I'll have one. And also the 3 different types of cheeses that we're going to use. So I'm super excited about this because chefs oftentimes kind of either turn up their nose at vegan food or think we're ridiculous or don't think that they can make something as tasty. So I'm really excited to show Chef Andrea that vegan food can be just as indulgent and just as delicious and just as comforting as its vegan counterpart. And I'm pretty sure that they haven't really tried any vegan cheeses. So I think that these are really going to blow their mind. The next time you see me, I'm going to be at Stelvio with Chef Andrea, and we are going to see if we can veganize the pizzoccheri. All right, so Chef is in the kitchen. We're starting to set everything up here. I'm really excited to see if he can make this work. I'm excited to see if these cheeses work. It's just an easy way to show people that you can have really delicious vegan food. It doesn't have to be, not cheesy, and doesn't have to be no oil. It can be big and rich and beautiful and have bold flavors. So excited to see if we can pull this off.
Are you feeling a bit nervous about putting this all together?
A little bit, just a little. I'm just sweating a lot. I'm nervous. I don't know if, I'm sure, but I don't know if it's going to be, if it's going to taste like the real one, because with this cheese is a new experience also for me, and it's nice to see how it's going to look like at the end. So yeah, I'm excited and sweating at the same time, so fine.
Okay, so we have everything set up here.
We already bring aboard the water. We have to put the salt in the pot, and then for the first ingredient we have to put the potato that we cut before, and then the sour cabbage, and after a few minutes of cooking, at the end the pasta.
So everything in one pot.
Yes.
That's nice and easy.
It's nice and easy, but at the same time you need to cook the potato at the right timing, otherwise it's going to be super hard or too soft. Those one are the pizzoccheri, and basically you can see there is a thick tagliatella, a little bit short than a normal tagliatella, and those one are made just with buckwheat flour, 2 different type of buckwheat flour, and regular flour and water. The salt in the pot.
I can do this. I've cooked potato before. How many will this make? This is 1 portion?
Yes, this one is basically for 1 portion. I'm excited at the end to see.
Me too.
It's going to be the plate at the end of everything.
So how many minutes roughly are we going to be cooking this?
Around 3 minutes, 3-4 minutes, because after that we have to put also the cabbage and the pasta. We need a couple of minutes also for the pasta, so in total around 6-7 minutes.
Adding the cabbage.
Yes.
Done.
All in one. Yes.
Look at that.
Amazing. In this case, you need the potato a little bit soft, but if the sour cabbage is a little bit more crunchy, it tastes super good.
And where in Italy originally is this from? Is this more from the north?
This one is typically from the north, from Valtellina, in a city called Sondrio. So it's really near the Alps in the north of Italy. and yes, they use like the cheese that they have over there in the mountain.
Everybody has lots of cabbage and
They
lots
need
of
a
potato.
lot of cabbage and potato, and also a lot of cheese, and they made this beautiful plate. It's a kind of comfort food, you know, because it's rich, it tastes good, it's super rich, and you can feel.
It's like a hug
Yeah, exactly.
from the inside.
Exactly. Grab pasta. You can see also in the pot all this bucket flour. You have to cook this one all in one pot because it's like our minestra. So if you cook the pasta separate from the potato and the cabbage, it seems different, or just like a sauce with pasta.
Right.
Like this.
Is it because of the starches?
Exactly, and you can also taste with the noodles, with the pasta, all the flavor of the cabbage and the potato.
That. Our potato, cabbage, and pasta is almost ready or ready?
Almost ready.
Almost
1 minute, and then we can put all this beautiful stuff inside the butter.
It's we like to call it vegan butter.
Vegan
But
butter.
it's pretty much just vegan-friendly margarine. There's a couple different types of butter that vegans have, but I find that cooking with like a cashew-based butter can be difficult sometimes, so I just figured an oil-based would probably be the best. Can I work in your kitchen now?
Mm-hmm.
It smells so good.
Few seconds with the butter alone. You already add the pepper, but like a real Italian. I'm gonna be a little more.
Like a real Italian.
Like real Italian. I love pepper and garlic. And now the cheese.
Now the cheese. Okay.
Yeah.
How much of this cheese?
I think half of that one.
Okay. Half of this guy. Maybe
Yes,
put it into
perfect.
medallions. Help it along.
Oh, look at
Oh, look at how creamy it is. Haha.
a little bit more. That's it.
I mean, it looks really cheesy.
Yeah. I think a bit of parmesan.
Which one?
Oh,
Which one of the salty parms?
a bit of salty. I think that we can be generous with this one.
With this one?
So,
You know what? All of it?
yeah,
Okay. Here we go.
like that.
I mean, I won't say no. So does it look similar?
Very similar. Throw inside.
I mean, it looks very comforting already.
And we are ready.
For
For the pizzoccheri, vegan with the candies here.
And chef.
Thank you.
He asked me to call him chef. So we have our plated, finished pizzoccheri. Am I saying it properly? No.
Seems like German or.
So should we give it a try? First thoughts, like does it, thank you.
What?
Does it look similar?
Very similar, very similar. And also the smell is so good, and you can feel the mountain, I don't know.
The smell is really good. Is the
Yeah.
smell similar?
Yeah, very
Yeah?
similar.
All right. Oh my god, it's so good. I mean, I don't know what the original tastes like, but this is amazing.
Super good. Very, very close.
Very close?
Very close, very close. Super good.
We win!
Actually, super good.
It's so good.
Yes.
I'm making this at home
It's
on a
good.
regular basis. And it's all in one pot, which is really nice.
Everything.
As an Italian chef.
Yes. I'm
And
scared.
cheese is a very coveted,
Yeah.
beautiful thing. Has it kind of changed? Has this experience changed how you see the potential for like dairy-free vegan options?
Yes, yes. I never use, honestly, a vegan cheese because it's something that you need to know how to use properly. I can open a little bit my mind to use also some some vegan cheese in a traditional recipe like this one. I'm really proud. Also.
Me too. High five. We killed that.
Thank
Well, that makes me so happy. I think kind of the journey for what I do is kind of trying to open up people's minds that way and show that,
Yeah,
you know, 5
sometime-
years ago, there was a lot of really
sometimes when you
bad.
think about the
vegan
vegan
cheese.
cheese, you say, oh, it's tastes like plastic or
Right.
doesn't have any kind of taste or smell. I'm really, really surprised about those cheese. So yeah.
We are definitely going to finish this.
Yes.
But thank you so much for letting me come into your kitchen,
Thank
into
you.
your restaurant, for showing me how to make this, and for being so open-minded. All right, guys, if you want to check out Stelvio, I'll leave all of their information in the description box below. Thank you again, Chef, for
Thank you.
letting us come in today. And if you're new here, hit the subscribe button. If you like these types of videos, hit the thumbs up, and we'll see you next time. Bye.